Hey, everybody. Thanks so much for listening to the Dumb Dad Podcast. My name is Kevin, and I'm a dumb dad.
And my name is Evan, and I'm a dumb dad. And on today's episode, Kevin and I do everything we can to ask the question to not get screwed.
Yeah. And on this episode, Evan gets dehydrated because he can't see. Cheers, sir.
Cheers, pal.
One of our last 2026 summer podcasts.
I was wondering where you were going with that.
I landed it.
Everyone was on the edge of their car seats.
Well, we're almost there. We're almost back at school.
We almost are back in school, and it feels like I think we've made this joke a couple of times, but like when we were kids, summer was 6 months long, and maybe it's just the adult part of it, the adult side of the coin, that summer feels like it's been 2 weeks.
Yeah, I was hoping you were going to say it was long.
No.
I definitely won't think that.
No.
And this is probably true all the time, always, but who cares? That's what podcasts are for. It's for regurgitating everyone else's thoughts.
And boy, we got a list this week.
But it's funny because, like, if you do take a beat to, like, think about what you did for the summer, you're like, oh, okay, we did some stuff. But, like, when you think about it on the whole, you are like, man, that was fast.
Yeah, but it's like, how did I fit all that into 2 weeks?
Yeah.
They were in camp for 3 weeks for 2 weeks? What?
Time paradox.
My son has orientation for middle school tomorrow. It's like 4 hours. Like, you drop him off.
But he doesn't start for like another 10 days. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's hey, man.
I'm not judging. It's a question. Don't get defensive. Don't get defensive out the gate about this middle school.
Oh my God. Here's what's wrong with you. Ready? Here we go. It's like, but they're going to teach him everything. What to do on your first day.
No, they have a year to do
Where
that.
to go. How to use a locker. Everyone gets to practice. Like all that stuff. So.
That's so sweet that they think they can just get it all in a day.
And they'll not forget any of it.
It'll all work perfectly.
No, and actually, there's more the next day. It's a 2-day thing.
He has 2 days of orientation.
It's 2 days of orientation, yeah. So, I don't know. I mean, like, here's the thing. At least, like, he's excited. He was saying tonight. I mean, I know he's like, and he said before, he's like, I'm a little bit nervous for middle school. I'm excited, but I'm also pretty nervous. I was like, yeah, that's understandable. But tonight, he was like, I'm pretty excited for tomorrow.
Nice.
Which is cool. I mean, it's just going to be other going into 6th graders, right? It's not like you're not trying to navigate tomorrow with 7th and 8th graders hanging around.
Unless there's some kids that have been really struggling with the lockers.
Yeah, I just can't seem to get it.
Kind of come back.
So you start to the right.
Basis.
I can't do this.
I brought my mom's stethoscope. I saw Batman do that once.
I always wanted to try that.
The Adam West Batman.
Like, there must be something to it because it's been referenced about 1 million times. But can you really hear something happening?
Yeah, you heard the pin drop into the when you heard the pin drop, that's like the key going in, and that's your...
Where you level 1 unlocked. Then you got to move to the pin falling another level.
Yeah, the idea is you turn it one way, and then that pin drops in. You can't keep going, or you're going to pull that pin out. So when you drop it in,
then you're turning the other wheel.
Go the other way, locks that one in.
Yeah, I see.
Go to the next one, lock it in.
Or so we've heard.
No, I know how to.
It's like,
I've picked a couple locks.
I've been in and out of places I shouldn't have been many times.
Mostly my locker in middle school.
Because I learned.
I was supposed to be in it.
The 4-hour orientation.
Do you know the way around it? You just carry all the books because you can't figure it out.
Yeah, exactly.
That's an option.
Never used it once because I couldn't open it.
Yeah. Every single old person you see crossing the street that's like their neck is at a 90-degree angle, that's because they couldn't figure out their locker. And that'll be me someday. Not making fun of them. I'm one of them. Just carrying too heavy a book bag.
And we call that couldn't figure out the locker neck.
Yep. That's going to be me. Terrible posture.
Ay. Well, hey, man, I'm excited for him. And it'll be another fun chapter to navigate middle school. And we both have many friends in this space and beyond that have middle schoolers that are like, it's wild, man.
I've heard that. Is it a 5 through whatever? Was it 5 through 8?
6 through 8.
Sorry, 6. It's a 6 through 8 school?
6 through 8, yeah.
It doesn't go any
No,
less?
it's a standalone middle school.
Okay. Because I thought there was talk about your daughter going there. So your daughter's still going to be going to her current school.
Yeah. No, we're not. He's just going on to the next step, going to middle school. It's just a middle school. My daughters will continue to go to the elementary school she goes to, which is still our commute. I'll do that for 3 more years. And then everything will get closer. And then eventually they'll just drive themselves.
3 more years.
Yeah.
Whew. Man, I don't want to twist the knife, but that sucks.
That sucks. But, I'm used to it at this point.
Sure.
I did it for 2.
Yeah, the only reason...
and a half or whatever. So, I
think the thing that sucks about it for you and all parents who have to do
this... The
commute. No, because, I commute. That's what I was going to say. So, I commute to my work.
Yeah.
But for the most part...
You can listen to whatever you want to.
I can listen to whatever I want to. I control when we walk out the door.
That's true.
I've never forgotten anything very, very important.
I've done that a couple times.
Anything I've forgotten, I go today's not going to be great. And that's about it. Not like we need to turn around. So
right.
That's what I mean by it sucks. Because that's probably the hardest part of going out the door for a commute is I gotta rely on you that you have it.
Yeah, I mean, I try to do this though. Any of this kind of stuff that is it is tied into because they're little kids. It's pretty annoying. If it's just brass tacks, it's
sure,
25 minutes there, 20 minutes back after a 5-minute drop off, 10-minute drop off, whatever it is, So it's just an hour, no matter what. And it's 4 miles from here, It's
so close.
It's so close. So I'm just crawling there, But so like I said, brass tacks that sucks. You wouldn't choose to do that or drive like that, right? But I also get to take my kids to school every day and talk to them on the way to school every day, or they don't talk and they sit back there and read, but I'm just with them.
I was glad that was.
But or sometimes they're like, "Who plays some music?" I'm like, "Yeah," because it's just another one of those things on the list that they eventually won't need you to do, and certainly won't want you to do.
Sure.
So I try to lean to that side of it, and it makes it easier to deal with. That it's so much of this stuff just goes away. The little kid. You're like little kids for a short time of your life, and so it's nostalgic to think back to when you were a little kid. And on top of that, being a parent, when you're like, oh my gosh, I only have my little ones for so long.
Yeah.
That's a result of that too. So I try to, if I think about it through that lens, it makes the, shitty drive not that bad.
Sure. But
so I only have to do it for 3 more years. I also get to do it for 3 more years. It's just, it's one of those perspective things, I think, but.
Yeah, but none of that's funny.
No, none of it's funny.
So it's wow. What, do you have a diagnosis to tell us so that they can watch this episode and go, he loved me?
No, I'm just, because it does suck.
No, that's, that is the shout out I will say to all of our followers, especially the ones who have followed us. Well, just all of our followers, but especially the ones who've been following us for a while, because we feel what you just said. We don't make posts about what you just said. And
there's plenty of those.
Well, that's fine. I don't judge people for doing it. I'm just saying we don't. And
we do and we don't. You do it.
I don't think we do at all. And I think what I love.
It's I don't mean it's not straightforward like that. Not straightforward sentiment stuff.
I don't think we do. I don't think we do it all because my point is, I don't think we do it all, and we complain about the commute, but everybody knows we think that, and I think that's what's nice about our followers. It's it's very rare that somebody comes in and being like, "You're ungrateful." It's no, I just don't care to talk about that.
Well, I hear what you're saying. What I mean by we do posts like that is it's hidden in the verbiage of things we say, right? But the premise of the bit is something else. Yeah. I made a post one time that it was I don't remember exactly what I was saying in the post, but it was parents, no matter how hard your day is, no matter no matter how many times you forget this, or how many times they do this, or how many how many times you got to clean up juice off the floor. But like, we get it. But that doesn't mean you still can't just sit there and crush a box of Nilla wafers. Because I thought it was really funny, like to have like the reward by fistfuls of Nilla wafers. And like 99% of the comments were like, "You got this, buddy." And it was like, oh.
You leaned too much into it.
Did you not get to the Nilla wafers part?
You leaned too much into it. They were worried.
But I like that though. You know that. Like I really like the like. Where's the joke? It's at the very end. You gotta wait for the whole thing. Because when they're really funny, then it pays off. When they're not really funny, that's like basically like a dad joke. It's like, oh God, you made me listen to the whole thing for that? It was awful.
It's wild looking back at content that I've made, like back when I was like in New York, or even like, I think I don't know if I talked about this here, but I've talked to other people about it. Like, I had I was gifted for the holidays forever ago, season 3 of SNL, the box set, and I was like, oh man, so cool, and I like was so excited to watch it, and it was unwatchable, so slow. You
don't realize
that we've just
what happens to comedy.
But it was
just many more subjects than comedy, but like just say, because we're talking about comedy, like the changes that happen over time without, it's not like there's it's not market like, okay, by the way, now we're going to go faster. And now is when we're going to do now is kind of when the funniest thing in the world is going to be single cam. So everyone shoots single cam. It's like, you can kind of pin it down to basically, what was it? Was The Office the first one to do it? I can't remember. Like, that's pretty early on, like really successful single cam something, right? And then it's like, why would you ever shoot multicam again?
Oh no,
so that's been a bit more market, but like in terms of like joke telling, all that stuff, same thing though. Like, I showed my son the other day a sketch that I wrote with like 2 of my friends we filmed, and I was like, oh my God, this is so long.
I promise, joke's coming at some point. No, that's my point. Like my stuff too. I'm like dogging on SNL, being like, but I just mean like the pace of it is insane. So my point is, it's so hard to make a joke where wait till the end now. Like today, like people are just like, this guy's broken. I'm going to get in and get out.
I know. Well, apparently what I didn't realize what I was doing was hooking him with the emotion, because it worked on that one without realizing. I was like, that everything I was saying was more weighted than I thought. I was just kind of doing throwaway stuff. But that day, most of the people that saw it were like, yeah, man.
I think a therapist would say, were you throwing it away? It's interesting that the audience saw it, but you were like, I'm just kidding. All right, were you? That's all we saw.
I was talking about it, and that's healthy too. You want to talk about it. So, Evan 1, therapist 0.
That's how that works.
That's exactly how that works. Before we get to dumb dead moments, because I know we have a joint one, but I got a pretty good one.
Okay.
Our kids, was it yesterday? I don't know. Yesterday it felt, 2 weeks has gone by since the start of the school year. When our kids finished up their...
start of the school year.
End of the school year. Thank you.
The amount of editing my wife has to do.
Not much, really.
Unbelievable.
We don't give her a lot. Come on.
Oh, come on.
If we record are these 4 minutes long?
Start of the holiday break. Get out of here.
How dare you make a mistake? They wrapped their summer theater camp show, and it was so fun to go watch our kids perform and do their little musical.
It was really fun.
It was fantastic.
It was really fun. It was. I hadn't done any of that. My kids had never done theater before.
Yeah. So describe, what's the music program at your school? Like, what do they?
They have 4 times. It's either 3 or 4 times a year. Mm-hmm. They like a revolving door of like a special period of their day.
Yeah, kind of an elective
kind of, or not of the day, but like a couple times a week.
Yeah,
and they have like dance one time, acting one time, and juggling knives, and that's their most favorite, but usually a kid has to transfer out. Yeah. But
turnover rate is high.
It's high.
And the juggling knives class.
But it's always a wait list.
It sounds awesome.
But
dancing or juggling knives.
Starting with knives, it's a choice.
Sure.
Anyway, So they do that. That's the most they've done, and they've had fun doing it. So they're really excited to do this theater program that your kids do at your school, which is an after-school program, but it's at your kid's school.
Yeah, our music teacher is the one that puts it on. So like, the benefit of that is it happens there.
Right. So she was doing a summer one. Our kids got involved with that. They did that. It was really fun to watch that whole process. It brought back some memories. I didn't start any theater until high school.
Yeah, the first thing I ever did when I was like learn how to say something and perform it was 8th grade.
You didn't said anything until 8th grade?
Not in a way that it was intentional with people watching.
You didn't have to sweat read a paragraph out loud?
Well, no, of course I did that, but it was like when I did like drama.
That's the worst way to teach children.
Drama 101.
I say this to every teacher. It's the worst way to teach children because you want to know what's going on in our head?
What are you talking about, like public speaking?
No, I'm talking about like when you're reading a chapter of like a history book or whatever book.
Yeah, Mr. LaFerry, will you please take it until page 88?
That's not the way our teachers did it. They would just go down the line. So it's like you, paragraph, then you, like in a line. All you're doing is just going, 2 more paragraphs till me. You're not listening to a word anyone's saying. And then
I don't think that's everybody, but I can identify with you.
It's everybody. And then
Kevin, listen.
And then you trip
over. You know there were kids in your class that were like, it's almost my turn. And I can read really well, and I cannot wait to
All I wanted was people to look at me, but not reading someone else's script. The worst was you trip over 2 words, like just walk into a river. I mean,
you're not recovering. In fact, it's getting worse.
You don't want to be there anymore. You just want to go, school's not for me.
I can't know these people ever again.
You're like, I have photosynthesis 4 times in this paragraph. I'm out of here. I'm out. We're done.
The whole time you're ranting on the inside, waiting for your turn, you're saying photosynthesis correctly in your head. Oh, yeah. But when it goes, that short little trek it takes from the brain to the tip of the tongue, and it's photosynthesis.
Can I go to the bathroom? Finish the paragraph. I don't want to.
I can't do it.
So that was the reading and performing I came up with.
But this is their first time to get to do it, and that's pretty awesome. Even if they haven't had it at their, I mean, there's,
yeah,
4th into 5th and 1st into 2nd graders.
Yeah, it was very funny. I mean, like everybody says kids are a sponge, and my kids are no exception. And it was just very funny how they just knew every song to everything the whole
every
time.
word of every. I mean, the show was like an hour and a half with a little intermission.
2 hours.
2 hours with a little intermission, 10-minute intermission. 2-hour show for elementary school students. A couple of those kids had like 3 solo songs. Most of the lines, it's like a 2nd grader is doing the lead tonight and like killing it. It's like,
it was great.
Dude, they are all that way. My kids are worried about the line, memorizing all their lines. They know everyone's line in every song. Mm-hmm. They just hear it twice. They're like, oh, I like that song. I know all the words now. Oh my God. It took us like 2 months to learn a show that we wrote.
We still got it wrong.
And we still got it wrong a lot.
If you came out and see us live, thank you. That's not what we wrote.
We got about 2 words into the first part and froze and just made up the rest every time.
We were like, did we? Yeah. We missed the whole shoveling bit.
But it was fun to see him, like, which kids just absolutely flourish. I thought it was really funny, like, even like in high school. I mean, then the first time we ever did like plays, like, kind of what they're doing really was like in high school. That in terms of like the production level that they're doing at this program, like it's pretty good. And it shows like, I was thinking about this. It's just so funny. We live in Los Angeles. It's like the entertainment capital of the world. And like it bleeds down so far to like random little elementary school things where you're like 6 of these kids are legitimately really, really funny.
Yeah.
It's wild.
Yeah, because we had a similar experience where because the kids were in the show, we wanted them to see, they'd seen shows before, but we were like, there was a production of SpongeBob SquarePants.
Yeah.
We got tickets to it. My wife found it. We got tickets to it. And then when we like looked up where it was, we're like, oh, it's, it's northwest of here. Fine.
Sure.
And it was Simi Valley. And we went, and then we were driving, and then we pulled into the parking lot. And we were like, oh no. Like,
to give you an idea too, that's like 2 hours, hour and a half from like L.A. or I mean, I guess Hollywood, I would say.
Yeah.
Somewhere around there.
Yeah, that might be too much, but it's close. But and we pulled in. It was just like, this small town, this little city hall thing, and we were just like, oh no. And then we like went in, and my wife and I were both just going like, let's
Who
be
knows?
supportive.
Who knows what this could be? Yeah.
And the sets were pretty wild looking in that like we were like pretty sure kids made this, which is great and cute, but that makes you go, what am I about to see?
Yeah. Sponge blob. I didn't see the L.
Oh no. Then everybody came out and destroyed.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like,
I mean, like
you're like
one or two of them, like maybe like Broadway contender-ish voices, like where you went like, oh, right, right. You find a gig wherever you can get it.
The shortage is not of the talent. That's not the shortage.
No. But yeah, that was a fun experience. The kids did the show. They loved it. They had fun. And hopefully they can get a program like that at our school. They can do more stuff like that because they're excited to do another show. And I'm like, yeah, well, find one or maybe summer.
Closest community theater kind of thing or something. So let's jump into.
But that's the hard part, though, isn't it? Because if they want to do it, we'll absolutely find them community theater. But then they're competing with that. Then
they're competing with kids that are like, I've been doing this for 6 years.
You're competing with a kid who knows how to slate.
Yeah.
He knows what slate means, and he's like, doesn't say like part of the Earth's crust.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember. I'm not in 5th grade yet. What are we talking about?
Yeah.
I know. That's just, and it is what it is, I guess, when it comes to that. Like, if you want to do it, like, you can find your space for sure. I mean, these two knuckleheads certainly did. But at the same time, it's like, it's crazy. Like, you can pretty much go to anything, see any version of it from anywhere, big or small, and go, whoa, that person's like legit good.
Yeah. Yeah.
But this, the experience and then the tail end of it is what brings us to our first Dumb Dad moment of the week. And this is a joint Dumb Dad moment.
I didn't agree to this.
And you'll know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
So at the end, this is this company puts this on, but they like make all their own sets and like all this stuff. They occupied this like other high school for the summer. They did all this in 4 weeks, which still kind of also blows my mind.
It was incredible. It was incredible.
Congratulations, welcome to day one, and then that's the show that they put up in 4 weeks. Like, that's pretty wild.
I truly do admire people like that because the show it's over, it's done, it's an experience for the children, and I know that they all got paid, but it's not like, I don't know what they got paid, obviously, but I mean, like, it's not a huge payday. They're not like, I don't need to work for 6 months. Like, they got to work on Monday. But the effort that they put in to do all that, the turnover rate of it for an experience that is just for the kids is really cool and awesome. I love that there's always people out there like that who will do jobs like that, who are like, they're hustling for 4 weeks, probably longer than 4 weeks. The kids did it for 3 weeks and then did the show, but like they were hustling for weeks building up to that. That's just cool. Just props to those people.
Yeah, but that's not funny.
It is funny. It's like, get a better job. No.
This is my 4th one.
No, they're amazing.
I have to go to work for the 3rd time today. And so anyway, so because of all that, and you're 100% right. At the end of it, they're like, they're basically like, then, okay, like this big, huge, like number. And then they thank yous. And the kids are just infatuated with these people and their director and everything they did. And then it's like, so the come down is there. And it's like, anybody that can stick around, we would love some help breaking this stuff down. Because like, then after being there for 4 weeks, they're like breaking all the sets down that they made. And, and Kevin and I were like, yeah, we'll stay and help. We'll stay and help break this down, whatever you need. They have a moving truck outside. They have to like get it all in there because there's like another program there the next day. So, but this set, this like, this kid put together, it was a wonderful set. But it was like a lot of 2x4s and some plywood and like, 800 screws.
He looked like he bought a box of screws and was like, somebody told him when he was like 4.
Yeah.
They said, once you open a box of nails, they're going to go bad. So you got to use them all.
He watched his somebody put together an IKEA furniture thing and was like, oh, I have one left over. You're not supposed to have any left over. And he's like, better use them all.
Never have any left over.
The sets are great. They were well built. Overbuilt? Maybe. I don't know. Used a lot of screws.
I never built a set.
But Kevin, and he's got 2 drills. He's using one. The other one's over on the bench, dead battery. And Kevin and I are looking at each other like...
He doesn't have kids. He never
like
goes
20.
out to the garage to check the charge.
He's like 20.
Battery's
Kevin and I are looking at each other.
The battery on
like,
that's dead.
Yeah.
And
Kevin and I are looking at each other going like, dude, we should have some more drills. So Kevin calls his wife Annie. He's like, I know you just got home. Can you just run me back my drill really quick? Like, it'll go a lot faster. And I was like, do you think I should go get mine? Like, I have 2. I'll go get them. We'll have 4.
I was so hesitant to answer, but yeah.
It was a tough call because he was the one that built these things. But like in the 10 minutes from start to where we were, one piece had come off.
Yeah.
So it was like, dude, I'm here in 25 minutes. If I leave right now, and I don't know that in 25 minutes you guys are going to make that big of a dent, right?
Yeah.
I go home. Well, actually, the dumb dad moment really is Kevin and I, the conversation we had about going, should we ask him if we should go get some drills?
Yes,
Because it was like the most dad question ever. To like,
because we can show him, then he'll see what kind of drills we use. That's always a conversation starter.
It's like backseat driving kind of thing, micromanagement, the over like bearing dad kind of thing, and we're definitely dads who are kind of standing around going, got a couple of 24 volts sitting in my garage if you want me to go grab them. But we felt so dumb going, hey pal.
Oh, it felt so dumb.
Felt so dumb asking. That was the thing. That was what felt like the biggest dumb dad moment was like, all right, I'll ask him.
All right, can I bring my tools?
Yeah, can I go get some of my tools?
Please, just say yes.
Just say yes. So then anyway, ultimately, then I go, and then 2 of these huge structures that Kevin and I were like, there's like 300 screws in those things.
Screws.
Easy. I'm like 5 minutes away getting back. I got like full batteries, my bits. Like, man, we are going to Kevin's text me. He's like, hey, we're pretty much done. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Because you were like, we got to take those apart. And he's like, no, we're just putting those in the truck. Oh.
I went, no, I think I even questioned him. I understood because that's what he said.
Yeah.
I said, we're bringing those down. He goes, those are going to go in the truck. I knew what he meant. There was no further questions needed. But I knew you were on your way back. I don't think my wife was back yet. He had broken down the first one of like those with the 200 screws.
Yeah.
And my wife wasn't back yet. And it was one of those like, I might not get to play with my toys. So I was like, I knew what he said. I understood. That piece as is. You took the the part that made it a 90-degree angle. Now you took that flat piece off. The part that's perpendicular. And now you have another flat piece. It works. We'll just throw that in the truck. But I still had to go. So just be clear, you don't want to take all these pieces off? You get all these screws off? Like I asked, it was so stupid. I knew exactly the answer. In the off chance that he would go, you know what? Let's get all these screws off. Man.
Yeah. Or even better. I mean, if you want to.
I would still be there. Right now.
No, I was on my way.
Yeah.
It felt so dumb to ask the question, but it was necessary. Yeah. Because we were pretty worried we were going to be watching this one guy take apart all this stuff on one drill battery thinking this could be faster if we had ours too.
And there was 2 it was funny because there was another dad there. And like, you're more of a handyman than me. It was like, there's you, there's this dad I'm going to talk about.
Yeah.
And then me in the middle in
What do you mean, like experience-wise or something?
Of willingness to just kind of do things with like screwing stuff and unscrewing stuff.
Okay.
Because the head carpenter guy there was he's unscrewing stuff. He goes, I'm just gonna unscrew this piece and then I'll just kind of feel it out on the other side. It's like Dad was there. He just went, oh, I don't think that's a good idea. And I was like, nah, you can go for it. He kept saying, he said it wasn't a good idea like 4 times.
Yeah.
This Dad. And I was like, oh my guy, like he's still got both feet on the ladder. He's fine.
I don't think that's a good idea, bro.
That's what this is about.
Yeah.
Let us have this.
Just get it. Don't worry, buddy. We got volts on the way.
He's using his pinky. Can't see where he's unscrewing. I want to watch it.
Don't worry, buddy. We got brushless motors en route.
Come on, my God.
Come on, dude. This thing's going to disappear.
Dumb.
Okay, so I'm going to do my dumb dad moment, and it still kind of ties into the show experience. It's brought to you by Open Your Eyes, Dummy. That's what my dumb dad moment is.
You fell asleep during the show?
Yeah. I think the first day, we had a bit of a heat spike this weekend. It was like 100 and... It was 3 digits.
It was 100 and plenty.
100 and plenty. And the way it is here in the valley, like the hottest part of the day is like 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
And I think shows where it's 7, but you know, it's not, the taper isn't strong. It's 86 at 7 o'clock. I mean, it just...
We talk about a smoker enough to know that theater was smoked.
Yeah. So it was like, okay, we need ice. Can somebody go get ice? They're in the, we're in the text thread of the concessions crew. Somebody go get ice. I'm like, I'm on it. I have the time. I can go right now. I was on my way home anyway. I'll just stop and get the ice, run it by the theater. They're like, great.
What were you stopping at home for? Just kind of make sure your brushless batteries were on the charger?
Yeah, I got to make sure they're fully charged just in case. And, but on my way to get the ice, I'm like, it's just so hot outside. As I go into the store, I'm like, I'm going to get myself something nice and cold to drink. That's what I'm going to get. Didn't know what it was, but like something really crispy cold to drink sounded really good because it was so hot outside. And so I go to the store. I'm like, the first thing I get is a cart. I go get 8 bags of ice. I fill the cart, and I'm like, now let's go get something nice and cold to drink. Mm-hmm. And I'm like looking for the aisle with like all the cold drinks. Like where I'm not, I'm like, I know it's not with the alcohol.
You're in a grocery store?
I'm in a grocery store.
Isn't it by the checkout?
Can I tell you something, buddy? This is my grocery store. I'm going to preface that, okay? That'll lean into the dumb. Okay. This is our grocery store that we shop at, okay? But I'm like, am I missing something? Uh-huh. I'm thinking of other grocery stores, I guess. I'm like, okay. Yeah. The only cold places to get something to drink is like when at the checkout, the little fridges, the little mini fridges.
What size do you want?
I want but all they have is like the Mountain Dew family and the Coke family and the Red Bull family and the Monster family. And then and then water. I'm like, water's fine. But I was thinking, I don't know, something
crispy.
I was thinking like iced tea or something. Like, where's my Sobeys, my Snapples? You know what I mean?
No shout out to Arizona. Wow. It's like 90.
Tall Teal Arizona hits the spot once in a while. Yeah. I think there's like 1,000 grams of sugar in it, but it still hits the spot.
It was 99 cents for like 55 years.
Yeah. None of that. And I'm like, so I pick a red Gatorade, just a red Gatorade.
Yeah.
It was fine. I'm literally like cracking it open on the way out the door because it's like, it's fine. It's cold. It's not exactly what I was looking for, but it's fine. And I'm pushing my cart out the door, and the door where I entered, there's like a 10 by 10 fridge with everything I was looking for. Walked right by it. I've walked right by that 300 times.
That's not great.
Yeah. I was like, you stupid idiot.
Yeah.
As I'm and like, I got nothing against Gatorade. Gatorade's good. Wasn't what I was looking for. I took it as like a.
Do you know what you did?
I got something, and I
have two thoughts on that. First one is, you know what you did? You did the equivalent of like, and this is, we've made this joke many times before, but I'll go a little more in depth into it. Like, when you put your keys down somewhere where you said you shouldn't. Joke I've made a million times.
Yeah.
But
mistake you've also made a million times.
Well, that's what I mean. But I mean, specifically, what's funny about that is that, like, when you can close your eyes and you can see something, like I can, you can see whatever, your glove in the back of your car, all that, whatever. You can almost like blink and like, I know where the keys are. I put them down. I don't know where they are.
Yeah.
But like, I know. That's what you were with those bottles. Like,
yeah.
I know there's something, but I don't know where it is.
And
then you see it and you go, I knew it was there. I knew it was there. I knew my keys were right there on the bathroom sink. Worst place I could have put them.
Yeah.
But I had to go.
I had to go really bad. I also have the knowledge of being in a bunch of grocery stores.
Good job, man.
And they all have a bit of an aisle somewhere where there's all the cold, crispy drinks.
Crispy.
I don't know.
I like that you're saying crispy, which makes me think carbonated.
That's kind of what I mean. Potentially carbonated. It didn't have to be.
But you picked Gatorade? You wanted crispy and you picked Gatorade.
There was no crispy.
That's the Mountain Dew family.
Oh, come on. That's not. I wasn't looking to fall asleep in an hour after all the sugar left my body.
But
I was going to load ice.
That's all you need to do and take a nap.
So the electrolytes were a good choice.
So that you're rested up for when it's time to break down the set.
But dude, I just felt instantly so stupid.
That's dumb.
Internally, so dumb. Like, I literally walked by them coming in.
Yeah.
And have been here before.
I knew they were there the whole time.
Yeah.
My dumb dad moment was, I talked about it. I posted about it today. Because it was a funny thought that I had. A post that I made today was, this morning, woke up, got ready for work, and I watered the flowers in my garden. Or the flowers, the vegetables and everything in my garden. And I made time for it before I left for work. Yeah. Something you cannot do when you're driving the kids to school.
Oh, wow.
Again, it's no shade. I'm saying,
I do want to get back.
I'm saying when you're on someone else's time, you can't. Yeah, you do when you get back. But I did it, and I remember feeling accomplished, and I remember thinking that was a funny thought because of how just behind I am on everything. Mm-hmm. Like, to think like, they say like, and I have this thought. They say when you wake up, like, the first thing you should do is make your bed, and don't do it as much as we like, but my wife and I like to do that, and it is a good feeling. You're like, nice, something, start the day. You've accomplished something.
It is true. It does. I mean, like, it seems so dumb.
But it is dumb.
You accomplish something right away, and it's dumb. Not even necessarily like I'm taking my bed. It's more like this feeling you get from doing something immediately.
Yeah. So I was watering the garden. That wasn't the dumb dad moment, nor is. I'm just bringing it up that it made me think of what my dumb dad moment was, which was something that happened last week. Which my wife and I kept talking about this thing that I need to do. And she tried to help me do that thing multiple times. But there was always something going on. Like, it was always like, we talked, that's not true. Sometimes nothing was pressing and it was like, oh, we should, but I'm here doing X. Like, not an urgent thing, but I'm not going to stop doing it kind of thing. And there were other times where she brought it up and I was like, I'm on a call or whatever. Anyway, cut to like, I have a break, and she just like calls my name, and I look over, and it's a website that we had perused weeks ago for suit stuff because our friend's getting married.
Yeah.
Thursday. This Thursday. Like, but when you listen to this podcast, listeners, she'll be married. And this was like last week. And I just looked and went, oh, no. And because they're having an outdoor wedding. It's not that I don't have a suit. In a pinch, I got something to wear, but I don't have an outdoor outfit, like wedding attire. So
yeah, it's tough.
So it's tough. So we were looking at some stuff, and so we picked stuff and ordered it. As of this recording, it's coming tomorrow.
Okay.
I hope it works.
Are you going? You're not going suit?
Huh? No. But I've got like I'm going linen pants. I don't want to do shorts.
I know.
I just don't want to do shorts. So I'm doing linen pants. I don't own any.
It's going to be so hot.
It's not going to be great. None of it's going to be great. Get the photos early.
I'm going disposable linen pants.
Yeah. They're going to be tearaways by the end of the night.
Wipe it off.
Peel aways.
You can wipe it off.
Yeah. Like a fruit roll up that was humid. You know what I mean?
Our friends are so their wedding's gonna be great, and they're so stylish that they're like, try to outdress us. It won't happen, but you go for it. Is the dress code
not indoor? Maybe I'd be tempted.
Maybe I'd be tempted to pull something off fun, but it's gonna be like 1,000 outside. So it's
I get uncomfortable right before the like set temperature of the AC kicks on in my house.
Yeah.
Intentionally outside.
I know when it hits 79.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
It's supposed to be 78 in here. Why am I so uncomfortable?
And it feels you every time. You get up and you hear, you go, oh, should have never doubted you. Sorry about that.
My wife and I always thought that was so funny. Like, the moment I feel a little bit uncomfortable, like less than 60 seconds later, the AC turns on. And I look at my wife and I'm like, human beings are weird.
Weird. So my point is, it comes tomorrow.
Yeah.
They're married a couple of days after that.
Yeah.
But hope it works. Hope it fits.
Yeah, I have the shirt.
Okay, great.
That I'm wearing.
Same boat. They're all coming tomorrow.
I have the shirt. I think.
Exactly. So do I. I have all of it, I think.
I don't know. I think the thing is dress for hot weather and dancing. They don't even mix, but that's what you got to go for.
We'll see. Definitely don't need to keep the receipts. They're not taking that back.
They're not taking that back.
That's going to be rough. Drink plenty of water, guys.
Yeah. And if you actually, we should probably drink Gatorade that day. Electrolytes, buddy. We're going to need electrolytes.
All right. You know where to find them.
Yeah, but I won't just bring red. I'll bring, Mountain Blast.
Don't bring a red. Don't bring a red. It'll stain.
Oh, goodness. Well, that feels about a pretty good place to stop. We're still dumb. Confirmed. I mean, they were right there, dude.
It was right there. That is a good place to leave it. If you guys have dumb dad moments, you guys can email us dumbdadpod@gmail.com, or you can DM us. We are at the Dumb Dads on all social media. Please rate and review this podcast if you haven't done so already. And you can subscribe to this podcast on YouTube, where you can watch us sweat and talk through it.
Why would they watch that?
Why are they doing this? Thanks to Verdú on SoundCloud for the music of this podcast. And as always, to my lovely wife, Annie, for editing this. Evan, you got a joke to take us out?
What did the actor say to the actor who broke their bone?
Sorry. I didn't mean it.
Well, I'm glad you got in the cast. Oh. It's a bit educational. That's why people say that. Break a leg so you can get in the cast. I mean, maybe not everybody knows that.
Okay. Bye. Welcome to the world, little one. Welcome to life.
How do I stop this?